Dear child, the angels have a significant message for you today. Something powerful is about to enter your life, something that will deeply move you. It might even bring tears to your eyes, but these tears won't be tears of sorrow. Instead, they'll be tears of clarity, release, and healing. There's something hidden that you need to know, something you felt in your spirit but couldn't quite explain. Now it's time for the truth to be revealed. You've been living through a season of confusion, surrounded by heaviness and unexplained struggles. There have been moments when you felt something was wrong, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. You've noticed how some relationships changed suddenly, how some people grew distant, how certain opportunities slipped away, and how progress in your life seemed delayed or blocked. You tried to make sense of it, stayed strong, and even tried to fix things you didn't break. You showed love, gave forgiveness, and continued being kind. Even when you were hurt, you didn't know where the resistance was coming from. But you kept going even through pain and disappointment. Now a divine moment is approaching. The truth is about to come to light. There are 3 specific people in your life, people you trusted, cared for, and maybe even leaned on. They haven't been honest with you. They've acted like they supported you, smiling, speaking kindly, and pretending to be on your side. But behind the scenes, they've been working against you. They've said things to others that distorted your image, made decisions that affected your life without your knowledge, and created obstacles that slowed your progress. They weren't just being difficult, they were being used as tools in a spiritual battle meant to distract, delay, and discourage you. This wasn't your fault. You didn't deserve this. Now God is stepping in. He's seen everything, every tear you cried, every moment you felt alone, every time you questioned yourself because of the pain others caused. He has witnessed your attempts to mend what was never broken and extend grace to those who didn't deserve it. He has observed your unwavering kindness, even when you were secretly being undermined, but now the masks are slipping away. What has been concealed will be unveiled. The intentions of those 3 individuals will be revealed, and their actions will come to light. The truth will no longer be concealed. Everything that has been working against you will be dismantled. When this occurs, you may feel the urge to rectify the situation, to smooth things over, or to hold on. However, resist this urge. What is being revealed is also being removed. These individuals were given opportunities to change, to acknowledge their mistakes and strive for improvement. They chose not to. Consequently, God is removing them from your path, as they cannot follow your path. This will be an emotionally charged moment, but it will also be liberating. You will shed tears not out of pain, but from the release of a burden you were unaware of. The weight will lift and things will finally begin to make sense. You will comprehend why life felt stagnant, why certain doors remained closed, and why progress seemed slow. It was because these individuals were secretly hindering your progress. But no longers. From now on, their words will no longer hold sway over you. Their actions will no longer influence your journey, and their schemes will no longer obstruct your path. Every chain is being broken, every toxic connection is being severed, and everything that obstructed your blessings is being removed. Prepare yourself, for once this happens, your life will undergo transformations you could never have imagined. The blessings that were delayed will commence to flow in, and the opportunities that were blocked will suddenly open. The favor that was held back will be released. You will rise, and those who attempted to hinder you will have no choice but to witness your triumph. However, amidst all of this, refrain from harboring bitterness, seeking revenge, or repaying evil with evil. You do not need to engage in this battle. God is your defender, your protector, and He will handle them Himself. Your sole responsibility is to continue walking in truth, to progress forward, and to trust that what lies ahead is superior to what has come before. Allow the people to speak, and let them ponder how you have managed to endure. Let them witness the transformative power of God when someone who has been deceived, betrayed, and hurt is lifted up by Him. You were chosen for this moment, for this testimony. What was intended to break you will build you. What was meant to silence you will strengthen your voice. And what was meant to destroy you will lead you to your destiny. God is turning the tide, making a way where there was none. He is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and that table is ready now. Take your place, stand tall, and witness the unfolding truth. Don't be afraid of what's coming, because it's not meant to harm you. It's meant to set you free. This is your breakthrough, a turning point that will forever change your life. You stand at the edge of something extraordinary, a powerful breakthrough that has been waiting for the right moment. This blessing has been delayed not because it's not yours, but because of the spiritual battles raging around you. The enemy is working tirelessly to create confusion, delays, and distractions, trying to prevent you from stepping into the future. But know this, no force, no lie, no darkness can stop what I have destined for your life. The only thing that can block your path is if you succumb to fear or deception. That's why I'm speaking clearly to you now. It's time to move forward with wisdom. There are 3 individuals in your life who haven't had pure intentions. I'm revealing them now so that you can walk in clarity. You must protect what I've placed within you. What I've given you is sacred. Your calling is too great, your time too short, and your purpose too important. Don't allow yourself to remain entangled in harmful relationships or confusing situations. I don't want you to throw away your gifts on people who can't receive or respect them. I've anointed you. You carry something valuable. You were created for more than this struggle. I've seen your tears, those private moments when you've cried alone. You may have felt ignored or abandoned, not knowing why things have been so difficult or why the pain felt so heavy. But I was there the entire time. I never left you. Even when you felt completely alone, I was with you in the background, arranging your deliverance and preparing for you. I've been setting the table before you in the presence of those who doubted you. Now the shift is near. A sudden turnaround is about to happen. And when it does, you'll cry again, not from sorrow this time, but from joy, relief, and overwhelming gratitude. The burdens you've been carrying are being lifted. The betrayals that once wounded you deeply are becoming the very stories that will show your strength. What the enemy tried to use to break you is now shaping you into exactly who I created you to be. You'll look back and realize that every pain, every tear, every setback had purpose. The truth about the 3 people who have been working against you will soon come to light. You won't need to expose them. Their own actions will do that. Pay attention to their words and behavior. Some will try to apologize, some will try to explain themselves, and others may disappear without saying a word. Let them go. Don't chase after what I'm removing. Don't cling to anything I'm asking you to release. This isn't rejection, it's redirection, protection, and preparation. You sought clarity, and this is it. You asked for peace, and it starts with truth. You asked for alignment, and now I'm clearing the path. Even if it feels uncomfortable, trust the process. The pain is temporary while the healing is forever. Every tear you've cried has watered the soil of your future, and you're about to reap a harvest from your endurance. You stayed faithful when it would have been easier to give up, chose love when you could have chosen bitterness, forgave when you had every right to be angry, and showed mercy when others gave you none. I've witnessed it all, recorded every act of grace, and now I'm responding with favor. What has been delayed will now be delivered. What was lost will be restored, and what was stolen will be returned, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Prepare your heart, because something sacred is about to begin. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, your spirit is being strengthened in ways you didn't expect, and your purpose is unfolding, even in the silence. You don't need everyone to understand you or support you. I've already assigned those who will walk with you and placed what you need on your path. Now walk in faith, don't turn back, and don't look for explanations from those who chose deception. You don't need closure from people I've already closed the chapter on. Release it and release them. You're being prepared for something greater joy, greater peace, and greater purpose. This is not your ending, it's your elevation. I'm lifting you higher, above the lies, betrayal, and chaos, because your destiny is above it all. You were created to soar, so stretch your wings now and let go of the weight of doubt, regret, and wondering what you could have done differently. You did your best and gave your all. Now I'm doing the rest. This is not your battle, it's mine. Stand still and watch what I will do, how I vindicate you, elevate you, and make every crooked path straight. I'm not just healing your heart, I'm strengthening your spirit and restoring your vision. You will see clearer than ever before and hear my voice louder than ever before, because I am drawing you closer. The noise of confusion is being silenced, and the fog of doubt is lifting. This is your moment of divine clarity. You will no longer be confused about who is for you and who is against you. You will no longer waste energy trying to fix broken things that were never meant to be whole. You will no longer shrink to fit into spaces I never intended you to stay in. Now rise and step forward into the new. You are stepping into alignment and divine timing. Everything is shifting and changing, not just around you, but also within you. That restlessness you felt was your spirit preparing for this transition. The tension was the stretching before the release, and the silence was not absence but divine strategy. Now the time has come for the reveal and the unveiling. You are not unprepared because I have been preparing you through every tear, every loss, and every long night. I was shaping, refining, and equipping you, and now you are ready. You are ready to walk away from what was, embrace what is, and receive what is coming. And what is coming is beautiful, powerful, and holy. You will feel it in your spirit before it even arrives. A deep knowing, a quiet peace, and an unshakable confidence that everything is falling into place. This is your confirmation. You are not crazy, you are not overreacting. You are discerning and hearing my whispers all along. Now the whispers will become shouts, the unseen will become visible, the confusion will become clarity, and the burden will become blessing. You are not just coming out of a storm, you are stepping into a miracle. The tables are turning, the truth is rising, and the blessings are flowing. You are not behind, you are not forgotten. You are right on time, exactly where I need you to be. From this point on, nothing will ever be the same again. Dear child, this next part may be hard to hear, but it will set your soul free. There is one person you trusted, someone close who smiled in your face. But behind closed doors, they were a different person. They watched your struggle, and instead of helping you, they used it, manipulating your vulnerability and using your kindness as weakness. They thought you would never find out, but I am revealing it now. Not to shame them, but to free you and remove the silent poison from your spirit. You have sensed it, the discomfort in your heart, the conversations that didn't add up, and the energy that changed without warning. The peculiar silence that enveloped you during your most critical moments. This person has been double-crossing you. They utter one thing to your face and another behind your back. They believed their secrets were impenetrable. But I was present, witnessing every word and action. Now I am taking action on your behalf. I am ending what should have concluded a long time ago. This connection cannot continue into your next season. It was a lesson, not a lifelong bond. Let them go and allow this to fade away. There's no need for revenge. I'll handle it. I'll ensure that truth prevails. You won't have to fight for your name. I'll restore your reputation, silence every false voice, and let the truth stand tall. You may feel lonely for a moment, but you're not alone. I'm surrounding you with divine support, real love, real peace, and real healing. You don't need their approval to move forward or their explanation to be whole. Release the need to understand why. Some things are revealed by spirit, not reason. This is a spiritual shift, a divine separation to protect what I've placed inside you. Because what's coming is sacred, and not everyone deserves to be a part of it. Your future is too valuable, your calling is too powerful, and your peace is too precious to stay connected to people who can't honor you. I know you loved them and prayed for them, but now I'm asking you to trust me. Trust that the release is part of your rise. You're not losing anything, you're gaining everything: freedom, clarity, power. You're stepping out of survival and into purpose. You're not just moving on, you're moving up to higher ground, to clearer vision, and to deeper wisdom. Everything you've been through was training for the place I'm taking you. Now you're ready. You're walking in strength, thinking with clarity, and speaking with authority because the chains are gone, the fog is lifting, and the real you is emerging. The you who no longer explains herself to people who never tried to understand. The you who no longer waits for permission to shine, and the you who doesn't second-guess the whisper of the Holy Spirit. This is you, bold, whole, aligned, and chosen. Now walk like it, talk like it, and live like it. As you do, the blessings will chase you, doors will swing open, and miracles will manifest. Not because you forced it, but because you're finally aligned. You're no longer dimming your light or shrinking to fit into small places. You've been expanded and elevated. And now all of heaven stands behind you, supporting you. Archangel Michael stands beside you, clearing the path and cutting every invisible cord that tried to drain you. You are protected, seen, and covered. So don't fear what you feel, resist the shift, or flow with it. This is your turning point. You'll feel it in your body, a release in your spirit, a lift, and in your emotions, a calm peace. The storm is passing, the sky is clearing, and the light is breaking through. The promises you've been promised are coming into view. I promised you joy, and it's coming. I promised you peace, and it's here. I promised you restoration, and it's already unfolding. And I promised you justice, and you're about to see it. Not through force or chaos, but through divine alignment. Those who plotted in the dark will be exposed by the light, and those who hoped for your downfall will watch you rise. You will walk away without bitterness because your heart is clean, your mind is free, and your soul is whole. You will walk away smiling, not because everything went as planned, but because everything went as God intended. You trusted me when it was hard, and now watch what I do when it's time. Watch the restoration, watch the healing, watch the abundance flow like a river. You've been prepared for this. Every delay was divine protection, every no was a redirection, every tear was a seed, and now the harvest is here. Step into it, don't question it, and don't let the enemy lie to you again. You are not disqualified, you are not too late, and you are not broken. You are becoming, and this moment is proof. You are still standing, still breathing, still believing. And I am still God, still faithful, still breathing, still working on your behalf. So lift your head, straighten your shoulders, and know that this is not the end of your story. It's the divine beginning of something sacred. The angels are rejoicing because they see what's coming, and soon so will you. Dear one, as the truth unfolds, you may feel like the ground beneath you is shifting. You might wonder who you can trust and question your own discernment. But I assure you, don't be afraid. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. This season isn't meant to break you. It's designed to awaken you, sharpen your spiritual sight, and tune your ears to my voice. You're seeing with clarity what once confused you makes sense. What once hurt you now teaches you. What felt like loss is actually a redirection, not rejection but redirection. You are being protected from people who couldn't carry your blessing, from environments that couldn't nurture your calling, and from distractions that would have drained your spirit. Every divine delay was intentional. You weren't behind, you were being hidden for your protection. You needed time to grow in secret, to be strengthened in silence, so that when the breakthrough came, you would be ready to carry it with grace and walk in it with humility. You are that ready now, ready to stop second-guessing your worth, ready to walk in it with humility, ready to stop explaining your boundaries, and ready to stop watering yourself down to keep the peace. You were never meant to live small or blend in. That ache in your spirit was divine discontent, calling you higher, calling you out. Now the call is clear. Step up. You're being called to be set apart, not to be better than others, but to be clearer in purpose. You'll be bolder in love, stronger in wisdom, because what you carry is rare peace in chaos. You carry light in the darkness, truth in a world of confusion. This light has made you a target, yet it has also empowered you. You are a light bearer, a truth walker, and a destiny mover. The enemy recognized this and attempted to distract you through people, pain, and lies. However, you remain steadfast, stronger, and not just surviving awakening, but now stepping into your power. This is not the time to revert to what shattered you. Don't revisit the pain to ease someone else's discomfort or entertain confusion due to guilt. Let it go, it no longer belongs to you. You are no longer the person you once were. You have transcended the old version of yourself, shedding the skin of insecurity and releasing the mindset of lack. You are no longer the same, you are rising. Even your presence is shifting and people will sense it. Some will draw closer while others will fall away. Let them go. Don't shrink for those who refuse to grow or slow down for those who choose to remain stuck. You are moving forward now, and I am going before you, clearing the path, illuminating your way, and assigning divine connections. Doors that no man can shut will open, and the people you need will find you. Resources will come with ease, and help will appear in unexpected places. This is not because you begged for it. You are aligned with heaven's timing. You are no longer striving, you are flowing, no longer forcing, you are receiving. This is the reward for your obedience. You held on when you wanted to quit, prayed when you didn't see answers, and stayed faithful when it felt like nothing was working. Now everything is about to change, not slowly but suddenly. Sudden favor, sudden clarity, sudden restoration, and sudden peace will come. Don't be surprised when it arrives quickly. Don't question it when blessings pile on top of each other. You have been sowing in silence, and now you will reap in public. I will honor you in the presence of those who overlooked you, and exalt you where you were once rejected. I will restore what you believed was lost forever. Even better, even bigger, and even more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Because I am not just a God of restoration, I am a God of multiplication. What the enemy stole will be returned sevenfold. Every lie spoken against you will be silenced by truth. Every setup against you will become your stage. You will not have to prove anything. Your peace will speak for you, your fruit will testify for you, and your life will be the evidence. Because I am writing a new chapter, and it starts now. There is no going back, no looking back, no longing for what used to be. Only forward, only faith, and only freedom. Keep your eyes on me, keep your heart open, and keep your spirit still. The winds of change are blowing, but you are anchored in my truth, anchored in my love, and anchored in my promise. Nothing will shake what I have built in you. Not this time. Because you are not the same, you are stronger, wiser, and chosen. Dear child, you have been asking for clarity, and now I am giving it to you. Piece by piece, the puzzle is coming together, and you are beginning to see what was always there. The signs, the patterns, the warnings, and the grace. I have been showing you through dreams, intuition, and that quiet whisper in your spirit. And though you doubted yourself at times, you still obeyed, even when you didn't fully understand, even when it hurt. That obedience has positioned you. You are now standing at the doorway of a divine release, a release of all that was held back, a release of all that was heavy, and a release of everything that no longer belongs in your life. This is the moment you stop carrying other people's weight and stop apologizing for your growth. You have outgrown the cycles of confusion, broken the patterns of people-pleasing, and surrendered the need to fix what you didn't break. And now you are walking in peace, that deep, uncheckable peace, not because everything is perfect, but because you trust me and know I have. You've witnessed my hand movements in the darkness, and now you'll see them in the light. This serves as your confirmation. You're not fabricating this or overreacting. You're discerning accurately. That person who has been smiling at you in public was actually speaking against you in private. They attempted to blur the lines, making you question your own sense of self. But no more. I'm severing the ties that kept you confused and removing the veils. And what remains will be unadulterated truth, clear, undeniable truth. You'll see them for who they truly are, not to judge, but to let go, not to harbor hatred, but to release. So your soul can be light again and your path can be clear. You don't need to hold the pain anymore or carry the betrayal in your body. It happened, but it's not who you are. You are not the wound, you are the healing, the light that keeps shining even when others try to dim it. You are the love that keeps giving even after being hurt. Now it's time for balance. It's time to protect your spirit, honor your calling, and preserve your peace. Because what's ahead requires your full strength, clarity, and self. This next season will not allow divided loyalty. You cannot walk into destiny while entertaining distraction or carrying light while clinging to darkness. It's time to choose. Choose peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, purpose over pleasing, and your calling over comfort. I know it's not easy. Letting go rarely is. But what I'm bringing into your life is worth the release, the silence, and the shift. The right people are being drawn to you now. People who see your heart, celebrate your growth, match your energy, and speak your language. Your soul tribe is coming, but there must be room for them. Make space by removing what no longer aligns, flows, or brings peace. You don't need to explain it, you just need to obey. This obedience will be your protection, guiding your decisions, and guarding your heart. Because in this next season, your intuition will be your greatest tool. You'll feel things before they happen, know things before they're spoken, and sense shifts before they're seen. That's not paranoia, that's discernment, the Holy Spirit. Lean into it, trust it, and follow it, even when others don't understand. Only then. This walk is not for everyone. You are being called deeper, to a place few are willing to go. But your reward will be great, your peace will be lasting, and your purpose will be clear. No more guessing, doubting, or waiting for others to validate what I've already confirmed. You are chosen, anointed, and called, and the time is now. Rise in your authority, stand in your truth, and speak with grace, but walk in strength. Don't look back, because the best is still ahead, unfolding and being prepared for you. Even now, angels are going before you, clearing the way, aligning hearts, opening doors, and bringing divine appointments. Get ready, because you're stepping into overflow, not just of things, but of peace, clarity, joy, purpose, and real love. Love that doesn't conceal itself behind masks, that speaks truth, and that stands with you, not against you, is the kind you'll recognize immediately. It brings peace, not anxiety, joy, not confusion, and rest, not pressure. This is the new, the promise, the breakthrough. You've made it. Dear child, now that the dust has settled, you can breathe, feel again, and hear me more clearly. The noise has quieted, the fog is lifted, and what remains is truth, sacred, simple, and unshakable. You were never alone, never forgotten, even when people walked away, things fell apart, or your heart broke in silence. I was there in every moment, in every tear, in every unanswered prayer, holding you together. And now I'm lifting you up. You've emerged from the fire, but you don't smell like smoke. You've weathered storms, and your soul remains steadfast. You've traversed darkness, but your light never extinguished. And now everything changes. Not because you forced it or chased it, but because you aligned with it. You let go of what I asked you to, stopped chasing what wasn't yours, and trusted my hand, even when you couldn't see my face. And that's why you're about to witness the miraculous. Not just change, but transformation. Not just answers, but alignment. Not just healing, but wholeness. This is your new beginning. The people who once misunderstood you will watch you rise, not in pride, but in purpose. Not in revenge, but in revelation. You'll no longer wonder why they left. You'll thank me that they did. They weren't built for where you're going, assigned to your next level. And now you can see that clearly. What you thought was rejection was actually divine preservation. What felt like abandonment was divine repositioning. I pulled you out of the old so I could pour into the new, and now it's pouring. Open your hands, open your heart, and open your lives. The blessings are arriving swiftly. Favor envelops you like a protective shield, and peace has become your default state. You no longer wake up with dread, live in fear, or shrink to remain small. This is your expansion. This is your overflow, the answer to your secret prayers. It's all here, and it's happening now, not later, not someday. You're no longer preparing, you're walking in it. This is your season of evidence, proof that I was with you all along, that your obedience wasn't wasted, and that your faith was worth it. You'll see the fruit, the promise, and the reward, and it will be undeniable. Even those who doubted you or betrayed you will witness it. But let me remind you, this isn't about them, it's about you and me. This has always been between us. I wrote your story, numbered your days, and prepared every step. Now you're living in the manifestation. Don't fear this shift, resist this blessing, or question what you've already received in your spirit. You were made for this, born for this, chosen for this. And now your life is proof that grace wins, that light always defeats darkness, and that truth always finds its way to the surface. The lies are done, the hidden enemies are exposed, the weights are lifted, and the path is clear. You've done the hard work, healed, grown, and forgiven. Now it's time to live fully, freely, without apology, fear, or guilt. You don't owe anyone your peace, you don't have to carry what broke you, and you don't have to fix what I'm removing. Let it go, let them go, and let it be. Because what's coming is better, bigger. It's brighter, and it's blessed. You'll enter rooms filled with peace, speak with authority, love without fear, create without doubt, and rest without guilt, because you're finally whole, aligned, and free. I'll be with you every step of the way, guiding, protecting, providing, and celebrating, because I delight in you, am proud of you, and am grateful that you said yes when it was hard, believed when it didn't make sense, and kept walking even when the path was unclear. Now the path is clear, the time is right, and the door is open. Walk through it with your head held high, your heart wide open, and your spirit full of joy. This is not just your breakthrough, it's your rebirth. Nothing will be the same, and that's the blessing. You're no longer waiting, you're receiving, no longer hiding, you're shining, no longer unsure, you're secure. Because you know now, have seen now, and have heard now. The angels are still with you, and heaven is still singing over you. You're chosen, ready, and whole. Your time is now. Go in peace, go in power, and go in purpose, because your breakthrough has arrived. And you're free from doubt, fear, and the weight of trying to prove yourself. You don't need to prove anything. Your life is the proof, and your journey is the testimony. You walk through the fire and emerge stronger, unburnt, and risen. You're no longer trapped by what happens. You're walking into what's happening now, a divine unfolding and a sacred turning. This isn't the end of your story, it's the most powerful chapter yet. Now you walk with wisdom, vision, courage, and clarity. You no longer second-guess yourself. You know what's true, trust your feelings, believe what you see, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You faced the dark, but you didn't stay there. You carried light even when no one saw it. You loved deeply even when wasn't reciprocated. You showed up even when no one showed up for you. And heaven witnessed it all. Not a single act of kindness was wasted, not a tear was unseen, and not a prayer was unheard. Now everything is coming back around, not just in return, but in multiplied blessings. What was lost will be found, what was broken will be restored, and what was delayed will be released. The time of waiting is over. Now begins the time of receiving grace, joy, love, and rest. No more running, no more striving, no more searching for places to belong. You belong here in the light, in the love, in the life that's unfolding just for you. This is your place, your moment, your blessing. You don't have to explain your peace, defend your joy, or shrink to make others comfortable. You've outgrown the cage, broken the cycle, and stepped out of survival. Now you're truly living, fully alive. You hear the whispers of God clearly now, feel the presence of the angels beside you, and know when to move and when to be still. You trust the silence, no longer empty but filled with divine wisdom. You walk with purpose, speak with intention, and listen with love. You're no longer shaken by what used to scare you because you've faced storms and survived, stood in pain and found your strength, lost people but never lost your soul, said goodbye to what couldn't grow with you, and realized that wasn't lost but gain. Now you're surrounded by truth, real love, and holy protection. The fake has fallen away, the masks have been removed, and the hidden things have been exposed. And you're still standing, still glowing, still rising. You're not broken, you're becoming someone even you didn't see coming, stronger than ever, more grounded than ever, more alive than ever. Your light no longer flickers, it shines and radiates. Because now you know you are always the blessing, never too much, never too late, never not enough. You are always becoming, always rising, always chosen. And now you see it, your own worth, your own energy, your own voice. You don't chase anymore, you attract. You don't beg anymore, you receive. You don't settle anymore, you soar. This is divine alignment, spiritual maturity, holy transformation. You're not where you used to be, and that's a miracle. You may have scars, but those are signs of healing. You may have memories, but they don't control you anymore. You may have walked alone, but now you're never without divine company. Every step you take is watched, every word you speak is honored, every breath you take is a song of survival. You are God's masterpiece. You are heaven's messenger, the answer to someone's prayer. Keep rising, glowing, and loving. You are not invisible, forgotten, or too late. You are His, right on time for such a time as this. Everything is shifting, opening, and unfolding. This is the chapter you've been waiting for, the breakthrough you couldn't force, the blessing only God could write. And now it's yours. Look in it, own it, and live it. Let joy be your compass, peace your rhythm, and faith your foundation. The old is gone, the new is here, and you're not going back. You're moving forward, and every step is sacred. The angels are cheering you on, and heaven is celebrating you. Your name is safe in God's mouth, and you are seen, known, chosen, and most of all free. Fully free, finally free, forever free. This is your blessing, your rise, and your story now. Tell it with joy, walk it with courage, and live it with grace. You are no longer waiting, you are receiving, no longer hiding, you are shining, no longer unsure, you are secure. Because you know now, you see now, and you've heard now. The angels are still with you, and heaven is still singing over you. You are chosen, ready, whole, and your time is now. Go in peace, go in power, go in purpose. Because your breakthrough has arrived, and you are free, free from doubt, fear, and the chains that once held you. The shadows have vanished, and the light envelops you. You walk with confidence, speak with clarity, and your heart is open, your spirit radiating light. The burdens have lifted, and the path ahead is clear, guided by each step you take and blessed with every breath you breathe. The universe conspires in your favor, doors opening effortlessly and opportunities flowing to you. You are in perfect harmony with your destiny, no longer bound by past limitations. You have broken through barriers and surpassed expectations, embracing your limitless, boundless, and infinite potential. The angels rejoice in your awakening, celebrating your journey alongside you, whispering guidance and shielding you from harm. Now they applaud your emergence, your transformation complete. You have become the embodiment of resilience and grace, a testament to divine love. Your story inspires others, illuminating the path with your light as a beacon of hope and a symbol of what is possible when faith is unwavering, courage is steadfast, and love is unconditional. You have become all you were meant to be, and yet there is more to come, more adventures, more growth, and more joy. Embrace it all with an open heart, a curious mind, and a soul ready to hoy. The angels are your companions, and heaven is your home. You are eternally supported, infinitely loved, and divinely guided. This is your truth, your reality, and it is time to live it fully, cherish it deeply, and share it generously. For you are a gift to the world, a miracle in motion, a divine expression of life. Rejoice in your being and celebrate your existence, for you are free now and always. Amens.